Hello, my fellow nerds, and welcome to The First 30.
Today on The First 30, we are going to be looking at Azure Dreams. Azure Dreams? Azure Dreams. To the internets!
Azure.
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 Azure. Azure. Azure.
Azure.
Developed and published by Konami.
Alright, here we go. Deep in the burning sands of the desert, a distant town. Looming over the town, the Monster Tower. Within this gigantic ancient tower, a host of monsters swarm and breed. Despite the long and hazardous desert journey, the town is a mecca for treasure hunters. They come seeking the gold hoard hidden in the tower, but even more they are lured by the monster's eggs, a prize found nowhere else. When the monster is grown from the egg, it can be tamed. Eggs and tamed monsters fetch a high price in gold, and rare breeds of monsters can make a vast fortune for the hunter. The town has grown rich from buying and selling monsters, so the town is called Monsbia. In Monsbia, there lived a certain youth. His father understood the hearts of the monsters and gained renown the greatest monster tamer of all. Sadly, he died early, leaving their mother to bring up the youth and his sister alone. His family struggled to survive, to hunt for monster eggs, and to make my fortune. The youth had inherited skills as monster tamer from his father. He longed with all his heart to hunt for eggs. But entrance to the tower is strictly forbidden to those who are not yet 15. The mighty tower is a nest for countless monsters, a maze to confuse the unweird, its dark depths filled with danger. Even old, experienced egg hunters venture but a short way into its vast interior. The law against entering is strictly enforced. So year after year, the youth can only dream impatiently of his goal. Slumbering in the depths of the great ruin lie the eggs of monsters no man has ever seen. He yearns to brave the dangers of the tower, to seize these priceless eggs. And now at last, today is the day. The youth is 15 and free to enter the tower.
Released on the PlayStation in Japan in 97, North America in 98, Europe in 99, there actually was a Game Boy Color version in the late 1990s, early 2000s as well. Azure Dreams is a roguelike RPG with life/dating simulator elements as well as dungeon crawlers. Not to steal a bit from Spoonie, but... Ah! Oh my god, kill it with fire! What the hell is that? Oh, save me, somebody! This is... Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, God. My name? Why does this thing want to know my name? Oh, why am I changing it? Okay, Oni. Oh,
Sick as a dog now. Okay. Gonna,
Okay, I think I'm better. Oh, God. Whew. Man, that was... Oh, God, that was something. Don't do that to me, game. That was just... Ugh.
Wraith, you did well. He's a boy.
He's a boy.
Haha, he looks just like me.
Have you thought of a name?
Let's see. How does Ko sound?
Ko? No. I feel there's a name that better fits him.
I've got it. Oni. How does that sound?
That's good. His name is Oni. It's as if God had already picked that name for him long time ago. If only he could have picked it on the first time. Oni's dad.
Yeah? What's the matter, Nico?
Stop. Oni's teasing me.
Oh, he's gonna get a whooping. Listen, Oni. A man must take good care of women. Oh, that was a short cutscene. God, that was so abrupt. The year 1998, ladies and gentlemen. Editing at its finest. I wonder if Guy made it to the top level. What? Oh, yes. Guy's the only one that could possibly make it to the top. Guy. Huh? What's the matter? My necklace. I pulled on it and it broke. Apologies to everyone out there named Guy, but it's really confusing to read this. It's a transporter beam from Star Trek. And a symbol. Oh, that's a good sign. That's not a good sign. That's really a bad sign. Has this ever happened before? I guess not. Everybody's kind of staring at it. And it makes a halo and explodes. Yeah, that's a bad sign. I love how they build up the suspense considering they already told us that Guy is already dead. It's been decades since it rained like this in the desert city of Mozambique. Wraith is one tough woman. She must be worried sick about that strange occurrence the day before yesterday at the ancient tower Guy went to.
Don't be silly, Grandpa. Wraith is a woman after all. Can't you see that she's worried out her mind about her husband? And that's just enough to keep those tears back. Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Aunt. Guy? See, sounds like I'm saying a guy. A monster! You're...
Yeah, that's Guy's familiar. He's got Guy's monster tamer collar on him. Why is it familiar with Guy's collar here with no sign of Guy? Ah, Guy! I run into the corner and cry right in front of my child.
Get up. Pow. Today is your 15th birthday. It's the day you become an adult. Yep.
Can't you be a bit more gentle?
I can't help my tomboy attitude, so there. The priest is already here. Get up and greet him already. Yep.
Thank you for waking me.
Thanks again for waking him up every morning. Don't mention it. I'll never get up until I get a good kick into it. You've grown considerably since I saw you last, because you never come to the temple at all, do you? I hear from Wraith that you want to go to the Monster Tower. Ho ho ho. You're 15 today. You're old enough now to go to the tower. Here, just a moment. I've got a prayer for you. Mumble, 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 mumble. There. Bonk. Hey, that hurts. There you go. Well done. What's that you say? You look as if you want to go to the tower right this moment. But the tower is dangerous. Do you want me to give you information on specifics of the tower?
Yes?
I'm going to teach it to you thoroughly, so listen up. When entering the dungeon of the tower, you'd be able to obtain rare items and monster eggs. If you bring that back with you, you'll be able to exchange those for money. But the tower is a monster's nest. Danger will always follow you. You may be an adult now, but in the eyes of the veteran hunters, you're still a kid. Whether or not you can survive the dungeon, all depends on your ability to control the monsters. That's a quality your ancestors had. So you are born with these skills. That's convenient. You should be able to have monster eggs hatch, and train the young monsters to fight for you. In other words, the key to your success depends on how well you can train monsters to fight for you. As you know, you can also sell monsters, but they're not as valuable as the unhatched monster eggs. Also, the value of the eggs themselves can differ. Give some thought to which eggs you want to use as your monsters, and which you want to sell. Okay, do you understand to this point?
Yes, I understand. It's very similar to Pokemon.
Moving along to the next point.
Go on, this is so riveting.
There are 3 secrets to the tower. First, it is said that you will always get lost when first entering the tower. Why do you think this is? There is a spell cast on the inner structure so that the interior will change. This is the first secret. Next, even the warriors that repeatedly challenge return only after reaching the lower levels. Why do you think this is? Because there is a spell cast on the entrance to reduce the power of human beings. That's why everyone starts on the first level each and every time. This is the second secret. The last secret has to do with what you have. If you try to enter with too many items, the entrance of the tower will close, not allowing you to enter. Probably because it's the Monster Tower, a place where monsters with empty hearts rest. Okay, do you understand to this point?
Yes?
So what do you think? Scary, isn't it? Do you still want to go after all that?
Yes?
Even your stubbornness is just like Guy. Listen, Oni, everything I told you, I heard from Guy. Think of it as your father telling you, and don't forget it. This is the magic collar that used to belong to your father. Any tamed monster with this around its neck will come to help you whenever you are in the tower. When you find an egg and it hatches, put this on the monster.
Ho ho ho! With the memento of his father, the great monster tamer, in hand, the son rises to the challenge of the next great monster tamer. I'm sure up in heaven, Guy would be proud to see his son develop into a great monster tamer. Ho ho ho!
That's great news! That means that now you're able to enter the tower you always wanted to go to. Are you heading for the tower already?
Of course!
Then take this with you.
A pita fruit received.
Go do your best. Yep. Don't stumble. Yep.
And he falls flat on his face. Good job, Oni. Who's this guy, my uncle? Hey, uncle. Hey, Oni, where are you going? The way to the monster tower is north along this road. Well, go now. I'm sure Guy is wishing you well. Alright, let's head up here, and hey, the Red Cross. And, well, are you a monster tamer? Suspicious. Hey, don't be frightened. I'm not your enemy. What do you want? Are you going in alone? Yes. You can't take this by yourself right now. You have a magic collar, don't you? I can smell it. Believe it or not, I once used to be a familiar of a great monster tamer, but my master passed away, and now I'm a lonely familiar, and people want to have nothing to do with me since I know the human language. That's weird. But I can't lower myself to become a monster now. They just live by instinct. You can put your collar on me if you like. Alright, you can join me. Great, from now on, you are my master. Give me a name. Let's just keep it. Kyun. I think my old master gave me the same name. By the way, I am Mr.onizuka.
Yes, Master Oni, you are the beginner, aren't you? I can tell. Okay, I will teach you many things about the tower.
So are they trying to imply that this was your father's monster? I think that's what they're implying. I don't know, let's get going. Loading! The Monster Tower, first floor. Ding! Now, the adventure begins. Oh, before that, I have to tell you something important, so listen up and remember my words. The only time you can stop the adventure while you're within the tower is when you are in the elevator moving up to the next level. It erases the record of the tower from the adventure data that you loaded. So never ever press the reset button or turn off the machine. All you have done will be ruined. Handle the data with extreme caution during the adventure. Alright, now you have to decide on the formation line. Push the square button to select the lineup. Just tell me where I should be. You would be protected from enemy attack if I stand here, but Oni can't attack either. Places you have been once before are shown on the green map. Select button gives you the whole view. The shining yellow dot on the map is Oni. Blues are items, pinks are traps, green are elevators, and reds are monsters. Familiars have red lights too because we're also monsters ourselves. Run with directional button while pressing the O button. Press directional button while pressing the triangle button only to change direction. Oh, that's helpful. Ooh, what's that? Fireball was obtained. That's a ball that has magic inside. You can use the magic in the ball, but after you use all the magical power, it just becomes a regular ball. When you become able to tell the magic balls from the regular ones, you'll see the remaining power after the name, a number like 5 that shows how many times you can use it. Oh, look, a sword. Copper sword obtained. Once you get your weapon and armor, you have to put them on, otherwise they won't work. Press the square button to select your items and equipment yourself with the necessary weapons and armor. You will not lose turns by changing directions and equipment. A +1 after the name means that the weapon has an additional power of 1, but a -1 means that there is a weakened power as well. Okay, well, let's try this. Copper, equip. Alright, look at that, I got a little sword. I'm gonna run really fast. You can lift the object placed next to your hex by pressing X button while you're pressing O button. You will not lose turns with this motion. To put the object which you lifted, press the X button. If you want to throw it, press the X button while you are pressing the O button. It's complicated. These two motions will cost turns. If it is an easy enemy, you can push them aside by continuing to press directional button. And what's this one? Medical herb was obtained. Alright. When it's hard to locate the enemy because of the difference in the level, you should look for a different angle. The camera view will rotate left and right by pressing the L1 button. If you want to change the angle higher, press the L2 button while you're pressing the triangle button. Hey, a shield, alright. That's the attack. Let's try the shield. +2 defense, sounds good. And running. Ooh, an egg. Scarlet egg was obtained. To hatch a familiar from an egg, select an egg and heat it up. Each time you press the X button, it is incubated, and once it gets warmed up completely, a familiar will be born. It's better to hatch them at home. A familiar born at the monster shed will go home with Oni after leaving the tower. But one that was born in the tower will leave from the bag. They don't have any attachment to Oni's house. No problem, it's a dirty hovel, right? Let's bring back some eggs if we want to increase the number of familiars. You know what? I actually want to hatch this thing. Let's see what this looks like. And Scarlet Egg.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, baby.
Alright, enough of that. A Palunapa type Paluna is hatched. Yay! Familiars have 3 main abilities. Start from the ones that have least MP consumption. Mixture magic increase the attack ability of Oni. Second, direct attack is just physical force. Direct magic will use most MP. Some monsters have special abilities even though they cannot use magic. There are 3 categories: fire, water, and wind. Fire is always stronger than wind, and wind is stronger than water, and water is stronger than fire. Fire magic, for example, will be effective against monsters that belong to the wind category. That's odd. Familiars help Oni according to general strategies. Change the content of your strategy with Change AI in command lineup. You lose more MP with strategies on the left. You can also give detailed orders at each turn. If you decide that the movement of the familiars and direction with the order will be executed at the next turn. Okay, that was helpful. Damage is greater when you attack from a higher position, so let's avoid fighting the lower positions as much as possible. The high ground. Face enemy monsters and attack with the X button. Alright. And... nope. Flame Sword! Flame Sword! Yes. 1 experience. That was so worth it. When Oni has nothing to do, or if you want to recover HP at a grip, press the triangle button when you are pressing the O button. This will make you skip your turn as long as you want, but you have to be careful, our MP is going down in the meantime. Important knowledge needed to play the game! There are many hidden traps in this tower that react when you step on them. Monsters can get caught in these traps too. Once you find the traps, you can deactivate them by swinging in front of the trap. But with the traps that are found using items, you have to be careful and swing once, or your one step will activate the trap. Interesting. Oni and familiars like me can recover HP as time passes. Familiars have to eat something to restore HP. MP can be consumed just by walking, and once it's gone, you won't be able to move at all. Oh no. If you can't move, you'd be in trouble, right Oni? I'll tell you how to restore HP of familiars. Select food with items, then choose Command Give, then decide to whom you want to give it to. Press R2 button, or L2 button, which corresponds to the color of the collar, and select with O button. We are monsters, so we can eat almost anything, but there are differences in the amount of MP restored depending on the food and the monsters, so be cautious. Oh, that's interesting. Elevator up! Yes! No, I don't want to quit the game, I want to keep playing. Loading! Loading! Monster Tower 2. Alright. Fireball! 17 damage, alright. Hey, level up! And my bird levels up. Good job, birdie. Flame Sword! Hey, leave Kinuno alone. Flame Sword! Haha! Ooh, gold. Copper coins. Ooh, that was a trap there. Let's go around that. Aha, more gold. And what's this? Hey, a wind crystal. I can leave the tower. That's awesome. Makes it possible to return to a town. To a town. Not your town, just a town. Ooh, you missed. I will kill you for that. Fireball! Aha, you are no match for the magic fireball. Just going around this corner here. Ooh, that's the elevator up. I want to explore some more. Let's see what we have. And a Ploon! I have one of you. Flame Sword! Ow. Flame Sword! 1 experience. So worth it. And another wind crystal! Man, this game is giving me stuff. A life wand. And copper. Gotta love the copper. And that leads back. Ooh, a flame. Let's get up here. Flame Sword! Flame Sword! Another level up! Ha 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 ha! You cannot defeat me, I will always win. Let's go back up. Oh, he's got the high ground. Do my favorite. Fireball! And he's down. He's down for the count. Alright, let's go back to town and see some of the rest this game has to offer. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a huge dating simulator element, which we're going to try and explore right now. Loading! Oh, hi, Oni. I'm selling some items. Of course, because you can only take up to 5 items and familiars with you when entering the tower. Go to the general store and sell everything you don't need. If you're not taking items to the tower, you can always leave them with me. I'll keep them in the safe, and you can leave up to 10 items in our home safe. You must be tired. Get some sleep. More loading! Get up! Pow! Yep! Good morning, Nico. It's almost high noon. Hurry up and get up. Here! Get up! Is this gonna happen every day? I think that's what they were implying. Let's see what's back here. You know what's back here? More loading! Oh, this is the monster hunt. Okay, that was interesting. Not really. Thanks again for waking him up every morning. Don't mention it. He will never get up until I get a good kick in him. And she leaves. Congratulations. Let's get out of here. Let's go explore the town. Come on, Kuhn. And let's see. Random houses. Well, what's down here? This looks special. Maybe this is a hospital. Haha, I was right. Well, Oni, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. In your case, germs and illness would want to run away from you. So you probably have little concern for a clinic. Look here, don't you think this still remains a great-looking clinic? What's so great about it? Hehehe, I guess you're right. But there was a time when I could not save a patient because I didn't have the equipment. I should have been able to help. By the way, Wraith tells me you're going to the tower. Did you come today to buy medicine? I don't need any medicine. Come back again when you need some. I'm not the great doctor, but a kind of doctor that cares for the well-being of the people of the city. Well, great. Okay, so you can buy medicine from there. That's good. Let's see. What's down here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. You can actually put stuff in this area as you progress through the tower. You get to buy stuff for the town, like a swimming pool. You're the hunter, right? And a monster tamer at that. Did you know that there is a monster that changes its appearance when it grows up? Okay, general information. And we're leaving. What's over here? And more open spaces. I think that was my house. Water! Jump out of the water. More open spaces. Windmills! And this is the diner? Yes, the restaurant. I was right. And here's one of the love interests, Patty. Say hello, Patty. I'd like something to eat. Really? You want something to eat? Then please sit there. What would you like? Alright, let's see. I have 76 gold, so I will buy... Let's get some rice. 1 order of rice. Coming up. Here you are. Yes, it's rice. Munch, munch, munch. And comes in your rival, Gary Oak. I mean, Gauche. Let's see, rice? Not even my pet back home will eat that. Patty, I've changed my mind. I'll have what I always have. Okay, the special, right? And Patty, add some of your love to that. Right. Leon Phelps, he is not.
Faith, sweet thing. Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Yeah, Gary Oak has more personality than this person. Well, 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 if it isn't Oni, I never expected you to be eating out. You never know. Patty, keep a close eye on him so that he doesn't escape without paying.
How dare you! The impudence! The audacity! The unmitigated gall!
According to my watch, we are getting close to the 30-minute mark. IGN gave this game a 7 out of 10. GameSpot gave it a 3 out of 10. I hope that's an error. GameFAQs gave it a 3.82 out of 5. It should take about 48.2 hours to complete. There is a tool-assisted speedrun online at 10 minutes and 31 seconds. If you don't know what a tool-assisted speedrun is, it is a program they use to get the best possible outcome. Right now on Amazon, you can get this game for $52.92 plus $3.98 for shipping, coming out to $56.90 if if you're into that new out-of-the-box smell, $200, and they have the nerve to ask you for $4.54 for a total of $204.54. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to tell your friends and subscribe for more episodes. I'd like to know, after all this, will you give Azure Dreams a try, or are you going to let it slip right by? Do you have a favorite game you think should get more attention? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to do the dishes. Your mom will thank you.